We're out here cruising at Woodward, Mustang Alley today. Yesterday we drove the brand new 2024 Mustang up and down Woodward, but today is the official Dream Cruise. This is Sandy Ilievsky. She runs the Mustang plant. You are the Flat Rock Mustang plant manager, which means you're in charge of the whole plant.
Yes, I am.
She loves Mustangs. She's got a Fox body Mustang with a 5-speed, and you just told me that you taught your daughter to drive it.
I did teach my daughter. I'm very excited. She's following in her mom's footsteps, going down the engineering path, and hopefully have a job like mine one day.
That's so awesome. So we had a chance meeting yesterday. We were actually on the same shuttle, and we started talking, and Muscle Mustangs and Fast Fords came up. She's like, I have piles of those magazines in my whole house. Your whole family's into Mustangs, right?
Yes, we are. A family of drag racers. We are Mustang enthusiasts. We love that vehicle.
So what do you think about Mustang Alley so far?
I feel very overwhelmed. Considering I see Mustangs every day, this is amazing to see all the customers out here and the families and the excitement and the thrill. It's amazing.
So real quick, because she's got to get going with her family, but what are some of the biggest challenges about running Flat Rock?
Challenges? Well, I'll start with, it's exciting. You know what? People always ask me, what am I most proud of? It's incredible. The people at Flat Rock are incredible. To be able to launch this 7th generation Mustang and see the passion behind this car, putting quality in the forefront, it's been incredible. So as far as challenges, is getting the cars to their customers right now, because that's all I'm hearing about. So,
well, that is a big challenge.
Yeah, but we're shipping them every day. Everyone's excited. I love what I'm seeing out in the media. Everyone's thrilled, waiting for their Mustangs to arrive.
Well, with all the cool models out there, from EcoBoost up to Dark Horse, and who knows what's coming down the assembly line, I was very fortunate to get to see my 2016 get built, but I wasn't able at the time to take the REVan fans along for the ride with me. What would be the odds maybe of down the road getting in the plant and doing a video on how to build a Mustang?
Well, you know, we may be able to make that happen. Why don't you reach out to me and we'll see what we can do.
All right, I totally put her on the spot there.
Yeah,
but
he did.
We're going to make it happen for you guys, though, down the road. So that'll be coming down on the channel, something unique to the REVan channel. Sandy, thank you so much.
Thank you. Great meeting you.
It was great meeting your family, and we're going to show you plenty more stuff from the Woodward Dream Cruise. Another 93 Cobra, not an R, but just as cool. Together. I want to get back because I know we're evening stuff. Gary!
Hey, how you doing, Evan?
What's going on?
Hey, man, it's good to see you.
Good to see all the All-Stars, man. John Coletti, we saw everybody from Ford Performance, and my main man, Gary Patterson, the guy who makes it happen. See, he's always got that damn smile on his face because you love what you do.
You betcha. You know, not a lot of us get to do what we love every day.
We are in a small fraction of those people. We're very lucky.
Yeah, so I was talking to you earlier about the indoor burnout you did. It was John Coletti, and there he was, right? So yeah, it was great.
That's pretty cool. So you enjoying the Dream Cruise? Anything? I know you love the Shelby products, but you're a Cobra Jet guy.
Oh yeah.
You got a 69, and anything stick out in your mind here? Anything catch you?
I really haven't gotten a chance to leave right here and down in the Snake Pit. So what I really need to do is walk, because there's no place like Detroit, Michigan for the big three, for Motor City, for big muscle and big power. You go to anybody's small town, anywhere close by here, you see some crazy stuff coming out of the garage. You see the big wheel tubs, the big 540-inch motors with the big blowers on them, and they're doing burnouts. I mean, this is where it's at.
I tell you, I've been here for like 4 days already, and my buddy Jason Demchek, who's standing right behind the camera smiling, he's been just kind of giving me the tour, hanging out, just two dudes hanging out this week. I'm not even really working, got no assignments other than to put some YouTube together. And we literally just found ourselves on the street every night just watching the rolling car show, and you see just everything. It's so cool. It doesn't really matter what brand you like, you're going to see something you love.
Right, and you know, the stuff that people kind of hidden away in their garage and created monsters over this whole time, now they're out. They're out for the Woodward Dream Cruise, and they're showing them off, and you know, what a badass place to be.
I mean, Corvettes with blowers sticking through the hood, Fox bodies, 93 Cobras, teal, just driving around like it's nothing.
Yeah, this is a place to be, the Motor City.
You got it, man. Thanks,
All
guys.
right, Evan, it's always a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll meet on the drag strip one of these days.
I think we still need to have a little showdown.
Yeah, we should have a little grudge match, right? We can make that happen.
Oh yeah, you hear that? Centrifugal blower. My man Nick Terzis, Ford Performance, putting you on the spot. I know this is near and dear to your heart, right? 93 Cobra R.
Big fan. This is where it all kind of started for me, man.
Tell us what your thoughts are on this car right here, seeing it.
Well, obviously, from an SVT perspective, right, this is the beginning. When I was in high school, my mom worked at Ford and brought home the PDL, Program Direction Letter, that talked about the 93 Cobra, right? And that's when I knew I needed to work at Ford in SVT, and eventually I was able to do it. So now we're still the curator of all this stuff, right? We kept all our R's around, we've hit them, and we still use them and drive them, and we've built from there. And, this is where it all started, though. This is the foundation. So big fan of this car.
Now we're talking real deal 1965 Shelby GT 350. This is one of the prototype cars too, from what I understand. We got the scoop. Look at all the signatures on the dash. Actually, it's a panel they put up there, which is kind of neat. Oh, this is cherry. All right, guys, check this out. Fox Body Cobra wheels. This is my man Jason. Makers, tell us what you got going on here.
So we have 18-inch reimagined classic wheels, which are a reimagined version of the 1993 Cobra wheel. They're 18 by 8.5 in the front, and you know, in chrome, and then also 18 by 9.5 in the rear. So silver and chrome is the two options. We also have the optional powder coat finishes, so you can, you know, if you have a different color you want to choose, you can do that as well.
So what made you get into making these wheels? And tell us, if somebody's interested, where do you get them?
So the backstory is, so I have a red 93 Cobra Mustang, and I was already having people asking me if I had a GT anyway, you know, checking my VIN number and things like that.
Right.
So I always wanted a larger, more aggressive wheel. So I decided, like, well, if I'm going to do a larger, more aggressive wheel, and I still want it to look like a 93 Cobra, then this is where the idea of these wheels came from. You can get the wheels on our website at makers-garage.com, and you can go to the wheel section in the menu and drop it down, and there's all the wheel selections that we have.
Awesome. Great talking to you. Sweet looking Boss 302 right here, a 70 model white. How you doing, sir?
Doing good.
What's your name?
My name's Paul Bardis from Livonia, Michigan. I've owned this car since 1974. Originally Grabber orange. I turned it white back then because people really didn't care about keeping them original. It's a drag pack car. This one has a 391 in the back.
Oh, that's awesome. Of course, it's a 4-speed because it's a
Oh
Boss
yeah,
302.
that's all they came with. No air conditioning.
Let's take a peek under the hood. That high REVan Boss engine.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that. The shaker hood.
Aftermarket cam.
Oh, you got it.
MSD headers.
Nice. It probably runs really well.
It does. I don't believe in keeping things stuck. So
Well, that's awesome, and neither do I. Have yourself a great day.
thank you, Evan.
Thanks for coming out.
All right, you take care.
Yep, you got it. Let's cruise in here. This is the Snake Pit. Welcome to the Snake Pit. It's where all the Shelbys live. Super Snake. GT350. Look at this.
Yeah.
Late 90s when that.
This one's an 85. Yep. Pretty much original. I put an 8.8 in it and a H-pipe, but
Yep.
you know, those were the two big flaws on the 85s anyway, so.
Right. Pretty sweet Capri, man.
Thanks.